아저씨 털러 왔는데 털러 와갖고 죽였는데 나중에 알고 보니까 교담원이었던 거지. 아유 너무 늦었네.
Only the guilty right. Die!
아이 자꾸 왜 이렇게 그냥 되냐. 아이 무빙공해? 야 잠깐만. 끄긴다고요? 잠깐만. 아 왜 이렇게 빨라? 천천히 가. 전설이네. 왜 동료대기가 안 뜨지?
I can offer you a better life than this.
근데
Join me.
근데 또 버튼 누르면 되긴 되네.
Now you'll see Spartan courage!
내 무기 어디였냐? 어서오세요. 새해 복 많이 받으시고요. 어우 뒤에 뭐임?
I'll leave your body to the...
뭐야 그거는. 일일날 얘기했는데 몇 시 하겠다고요? 아니야 설마. 진짜라고? 아니야. 친구 비대로. 그럴 리가 없습니다. 나도 뭐야. 아니지. 그때는 다 같이 있었으니까 다 같이 막 이제 덕담 주고받고 그러고 있었을 텐데 무시를 했을 리가 없죠. 이렇게 억울한 누명을 또. 익숙하다니. 암살로 애들 한 방에 죽이려면 도대체 얼마나 걸릴까? 아무튼 아님. 그럴 리가 없어. 이거 50, 원래 만렙 50이었는데 70으로 늘어났다고 하긴 하더라고. 이쪽은 이제 됐고 요거 하러 가면 되겠다. 얘 뭐랑 싸우고 있어?
Say hello to Hades for me!
그래서 게임소가 안 올리고. 아, 해야 되는데. 해야 되는데. 최근 거부터 해갖고 이제 정리해야지.
Odysseus had to take care of his sick father if I hope to be remembered. I can't stay in one place like this. Cassandra, I
오랜만에
haven't
보네.
seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
Odessa, you remembered?
How could I forget? You told me to live my own life and care less about someone else's greatness.
Looks like you're taking my advice.
I've been forced to take care of my sick father. So no, I've had no chance to live the life I desire.
I've seen a lot of people, but you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
If you have some time, maybe we could get to know each other a little better.
Tell me more.
Well, I can think of a few things, but let's talk some more first.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my father first. If you helped me, then we could maybe continue our conversation.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need?
이거는
A few
남캐로 했던
herbs from the
기억난다.
valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs.
어서
There's a
오세요.
merchant there holding on to it for me.
Is your father really so sick you can't get them yourself?
I'm his only child.
아니야,
I'd rather be
그리스에서
close by
약자들을
in case it gets
도와주면서 정의로운 일을 수행하고 있지.
Stay by your father. I'll...
구라노. 왜? 맞잖아, 지금 약자를 위해서 정의를 행하고 있잖아. 석시딩 빠드가 정의예요. 그거 파스가 시킨 거잖아. 파스 탓이 아니고 파스가 시켰잖아. 킬힘하라고 그렇게 난리를 치더니 막상 하니까 막 당신이 죽였어 막 이러긴 하고. 평생 거짓말만 하실 거 아니면 진실만 말하고 사세요. 뒤지기
Those are the
싫으면.
herbs Odessa needs.
아 맞잖아. 파스타 타는 게 정이냐고? 아니 파스들이 시킨 거 맞잖아. 너무 불편하다. 시킨 건 맞는데 버튼 누른 건 저라고요? 이제 와서? 이제 와서 내 탓하는 거야?
I see you have good taste. do you need anything else?
시킨 게 아니고 권장이었다고요? 바스들을 믿은 내가 잘못한 거지.
That merchant should be the one Odessa mentioned.
Tell your friends, tell your family. The best wares drachmi can buy. Even mercenaries like you can find something.
Odessa sent me.
Ah, of course. Sweet girl. I wish she had stopped by herself. This is for her father, I imagine? I'll take the payment and you can be on your way.
Here, take it.
Quick sales are my
50만 정도야
favorites.
내줄게.
I hope this helps Odessa.
Here we go!
개뜸요. 무슨 딜이라니?
These men work for the leader of Megaris.
Are the herbs and mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you?
That's what you're worried about? We were just attacked.
이거 저
Surely you
게이지
should be
3개
used to that by
소모해서 딜하는
Random
거
bandits
스킬
litter these
찍었거든요. 아마
lands.
그거일걸?
What did that letter you were reading say?
Apparently, you've been causing some problems for Megaris.
How could you say such a thing?
This letter is saying it. This wasn't a random attack.
Megaris deserves everything it's gotten. I'm the victim here.
The leader doesn't think so.
I could have died without making a name for myself. I'd never be worth anything at all.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so. But this news. Someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
Are you ready to find the whole truth of what's going on?
Always.
I hope so. You accused me of being the problem. How do I know you haven't already made up your mind?
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
Do they? I must have missed those.
어서 오세요. 우리 얼른 오대사 꼬시자고. 잘 안 되는데.
You said you wanted to be like Odysseus. We could do better than that.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris. There has to be proof of what he's up to.
If there is, it would be at his home.
Then go there.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
I'll be back with proof, whatever it may be. I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
지나갈 때 찔러야겠다. 퀘스트 중에 배신 때리기도 되냐고요? 그런 식으로까지는 안 될걸요?
I just have to kill you.
We're setting sail.
여기는 주요
Be there
NPC들을 안
when we do.
죽더라고. 아니야, 오늘 느낌표 위주로 한 것 같아요. 정정당당하게라니. 지금 정정당당하게 싸웠잖아. 유니콘이 너무 그 업계 유니콘처럼 생겼어.
That's the place. Any proof to be found should be there. Off we go now.
너 프렌즈십 20회지.
I'll need to be careful. This place is heavily guarded. It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary.
이 시대에 이 정도 기술은 그냥 보통이지.
One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
위에 층을 어떻게 하니? 꼭 옆에 있는 항아리랑 같이 터쳐갖고 이렇게 된다. 다음에 보물상자 하나 남았는데 아, 이거야?
This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why. The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate. I think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa.
아, 여기 뭐 이렇게 대놓고 계세요.
Let's go.
이거 분위기 깬다고요? 그래도 밤에 보면 괜찮지 않아?
You've returned. I hope with good news.
Before we get serious, how about we
너무
finally have some
집요하다.
fun?
I appreciate your help, but I'm not sure.
I thought there was something between us.
At times it felt that way, but not enough for me. Let's keep our focus
꼬시는
on what's
멘트를 몇
important.
번을 하는 거야?
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father and to start my journey.
You can start that after we have a little
몇 번? 야, 꼬시는
I
멘트가
do
몇
enjoy
번이나
your
있는 거야?
attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
It's really something that has to be experienced.
Show me.
시상이나.
You're right. Experiencing that was far better than just hearing about it.
Told you.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here would be nice.
Great. What about your father?
He's been feeling a lot better, thanks to you.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people. They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
근데 주인공은 성별을 안 가리고 다 꼬시더라고요. 대사는 그냥 영웅이네. 이 동네는 이제 다 한 것 같은데 이쪽 섬 한번 가봐야 되고. 그래, 요 시대에는 동성 연애가 권장되던 때래. 이렇게 빠른 건 유비가 고증하는 등 철저하게 하는
There's a message for you on the
교육
board.
자료로도 쓴다고
Came
그러는데.
from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bogarkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead,
이거 중세 때 다 말한 것도.
they're also on my trail.
Ah, there's no match for you.
You got that right. Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
맞아요. 교육 자료로 참고용으로 많이 쓴대. 근데 여기 빠른 이동이 없네.
Έλα.
말로 언덕 탈 때 좀 너무 바보같이 움직여요. 차! 아니 그렇다고 레데리투 승마가 필요한 건 아니고.
I won't rest until your reign has
와
ended.
영웅의 건틀리. 그럼 어쩌란 거죠? 한쪽만 선택하세요. 그렇다면 그렇다면 그 말을 선택할게요. 레데리는 말 타다가 뒷목 잡는 경우가 시대도 없이 나오니까요. 운전 못해서 내가 어크 선택할 줄 알았다고? 아닌데 운전 못하는 거 아니거든요. 아, 퀘스트 또 생겼네. 애기 소리 말 조작감 좋다고요? 위쳐도 맞아. 위쳐는 버그가 워낙 많아가지고 아예 나중에 제작진이 그거로 아예 퀘스트 하나 만들었잖아. 셀프 디스하는 퀘스트.
Move!
Ella.
이쪽?
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
They did. And you deserve their help.
I can sense something in you. You're special.
죽음으로
I like to
자유를
think so.
주라고요. 왜 이렇게
Gods or not,
못됐어?
I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my
너애한테
only
돈만
hope, and now
뜯었네.
it's gone.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
I'll talk to your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
얘도 뒤통수 쳤을 거라고.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Phaedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Phaedon paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves.
뭐?
But the Court of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
안 알려줌.
Phaedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those
그래요.
times.
어서 오세요.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
그래요. 감사합니다.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
네가 마지막까지 살아있을 수 있을 것 같니?
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
몸깡으로 공개하는 거야?
Cassandra! What chance that we should meet here?
왜 딸이 여전하지 말고
Doesn't
그냥
really feel
도단으로
like
죽이는
chance.
게임이에요.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Do I have to leave Attica to be rid of you?
그래,
It
그만
feels like you're
쫓아다녀.
everywhere I go.
It is very strange, but to answer your question, yes, leaving Attica would help.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
People aren't equal, even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
Of course I wouldn't say someone else is more worthy of life than I am.
But to say that contradicts your point. Unless, of course, you believe yourself to be the most worthy of life out of all who currently live?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
내가 봤을 땐 주인공이 쟤를 한 대 때리지 않은 것도 정말 대단한 것 같아.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Fedon will remain my
해야지요.
slave.
그거
I'll be sure he
너무
receives
너무
a
좀
grand reward for wasting so much of my
부담되던데.
time.
쳤냐?
Greece is finally free of your influence.
몸깡으로 공개한 거야. 원래 여기 있었는데 없어졌네. 데스기어 Y라고요. 너 아직도 그 게임 하니? 배 타는 데가 없네. 그나마 여기서 배 타고 이렇게 가는 게 낫겠죠? 여기 있네. 빨리 복귀해. 설산 안 할 거야. 베이모스 잡고 역전킥 맘타도 잡고. 아이, 설산 한참 남았는데 뭘 벌써부터 복귀합니까? 요즘 리마스터 파는 게 유행인 거야. 아니요? 다행히도.
Ready to depart!
Commander! Back!
Increase speed! Here we go!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster!
안 꺼졌어요. 말을 안 하고 있었던 것 뿐이야. 어우, 파도 토하겠다. 오디오 피면 엔진을 모르냐고요? 아니 어떻게 하루 종일 떠들어. 어우, 난 이런 배 못할 것 같아. 백방을 위한다. 아무 말 대잔치 해야 된다고.
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles. But she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
얘 배 대는 데가 없는 것 같은데? 저기.
Ready the oars! Let's move! Ready sails for docking!
또 닭이야? 내가 뭐 닭한테 잘못한 거 있니? 왜 갑자기 덤벼드는 거야? 이 마을 안에 돼지 돌아다니고 이거 동네 꼴 잘 돌아간다 이거.
Pirates. They must be running the whole island.
뭐야 이거 왜 몸에 달리니? 닭한테도 참살당했는데 그때가 그립다고요? 아닌데? 난 지금 훨씬 좋은데. 건물 안에 있나 보다. 나머지는 내일 합시다. 1시니까요. 계속 저장이 안 되네? 일단 바깥으로 빠져야겠네. 아이, 월요일날 출근 준비해야지. 저장은 해야 될 거 아니야. 자, 그러면은 안녕히 주무시고요. 들어가세요.